Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with Marvel Rivals. So buckle up, this update just dropped for May and it flipped the Marvel Rivals meta upside down. Spider-Man got slammed, Ultron is here, Winter Soldier's dripping out in the Thunderbolt gear, and yes, more X-Men leaks just dropped. If you're a main of any kind, this patch will affect you. Let's break down everything in this massive update. Basically, we're going to start off with the buffs and nerfs. So let's talk balance. This patch brings one of the boldest shakeups so far. First up, the nerfs. So for Spider-Man, his web shooter combo range got slashed. Less dive power means less deleting supports from across the map. Captain America reduced durability, making him less of an unkillable frontline beast. Groot also, devs are done with his endless tanking. His survivability is down and way down. And then basically the devs are clearly dismantling the dive comps and have dominated the meta for absolute months right now. When we move on to the buffed heroes, Doctor Strange, the Eye of Agamotto ult costs less energy, more cast and more clutch saves with Doctor Strange, so we'll see a lot more of him within the main category of the tanks. Winter Soldier, his tainted voltage and team up buffs make him a real threat now, finally a viable character. He was previously, then he got nerfed, but now he's back on the main stage. For the Strategist, slight damage increase across the board to help them fight back in the chaotic team fights. Now you can see that from multiple range of strategists that their strategists might finally be rising out of the shadows of duelists. Big W for the support mains right now. A lot of people have gone on strike due to kind of the DPS that are going wild right now, so people weren't really playing that strategist role, so it seems kind of crazy to see they're actually pushing all strategists to have a little bit of a buff. When you look across the performance and system fix, ranked grinders, your prayers have been answered. The performance point system got reworked. Basically, duelists were overperforming, while strategists and vanguards just really lagged behind even when contributing. Now non-lethal plays like zoning, heals and setups actually matter for getting up those ranks. So support mains are going to be rising up and they're going to be a big player in this game going forward. And then if you go on to Ultron, which has been a big reveal for this season, he's cold calculating and finally joining the fight. Ultron enters Marvel Rivals in the mid-season update, and basically Ultron is a strategist with a rumored ultimate that disables abilities via a mechanical EMP swarm, so just a joint EMP. So expect like terrifying zoning power and mapper control once he drops. That's going to be absolutely insane. But if we take a closer look also at the Thunderbolt skin that dropped, Thunderbolts is on its way. So you know, Marvel Rivals likes to contribute with the MCU so they can kind of bounce off each other. So if you look at style with your kills, Bucky has definitely got you covered. His Thunderbolt skin, it just went live and it is clean. So that bundles about 1600 units. That blue jumpsuit, tactical gear, motorcycle MVP straight from the trailer, and then you got that emote, the spray and the nameplate. Nothing changes there, but if you just want the standard skin and don't want to get that package, it's 1400 units. You can go check that out. That has been released all over the internet. But moving on to the leaked heroes now, the juicy stuff. Yeah, it's actually getting wild. So like XOX Leaks has been on the ball and always 5 steps ahead. If we take a look at some of the characters that we have here, the likes of Professor X, Jean Grey the Phoenix, very touted characters to come in the future seasons, mentioned heavily in the lore. Another kind of rumor that's been out there has been Cyclops. There's not been much mentioned about him, but like if you're gonna have Professor X, Jean Grey, Cyclops just feels like he should be in that cycle. Rogue was also mentioned in the data mine files as well. Colossus being a big one as a vanguard, and then Jubilee has been heavily mentioned in the lore as well, and kind of shown in some of the teaser trailers that we got when it came to the Hellfire Gala actually releasing. On the other side, and just a bit of a side note with these characters, is the likes of Deadpool. Blade just has not shown up at all. He's on Wakanda, he's recovering since the kind of Eternal Night saga that we went through as well. So a lot got to do with Blade. We just don't know when he's going to drop. We seen him, then we didn't see him. Was he coming? He's not coming. Emma Frost jumped in there. I don't know what angle they took with that. Angela has also had kind of voice lines leaked as well. speaking with the likes of Loki and other characters. So definitely one to watch for when, you know, we have this big symbiote rising that is supposed to be coming as well. The Hood has been a huge leak from the very beginning. MODOK has been slightly leaked at times within the actual voice lines that got leaked online as well. And that in mind, Hitmonkey, Jiajang and Locust, if even half of these are going to be coming after season 2, Marvel Rivals is just about to level up. So just let me know, which league are you most hyped for when it comes to the characters? What characters you want to see? A lot of people are saying Ghost Rider, a lot of people are saying like Iceman. There's been a lot being thrown out there, but here's what just dropped from the kind of XOX league this week. Ultron's ultimate was confirmed to be a mechanical swarm and an EMP that affects everyone. Venom variant skin, symbiote teamed with custom SSFX, and then Asgard teamed map in the early test phase as well. Black Panther's getting a rework, so the dash is now tied to the vibranium burst, and a mysterious female has been kind of touted in there as well. Speculation leaning towards the likes of Moonstone or White Tiger. A huge character that people are looking for as well is White Tiger. So this is absolutely crazy. But look, if we take a recap of this video and where we went and what obviously NetEase just did to Marvel Rivals, Spider-Man gets a nerf, Ultron is joining in mid-season, Winter Soldier just got a big ramp up, he got his new skin, he's getting a kind of a buff as well. X-Men leagues are just off the chain, ranked is now finally fair, and hopefully it plays out well. And Venom, Asgard and Black Panther reworks are on the horizon. But look, let me know, which part of this update are you most hyped for? Is it Ultron, or in terms of the characters, is it Rogue? That's insane to see that Thunderbolt kind of mix match with Marvel Rivals and how closely they kept with the trailer. Drop your favorite comments down below, and don't forget to hit the like and hit the sub button. I really would appreciate it. But looking for more leaks, tier lists and reworks, let me know what you want to see. Hit the bell, and until next time, I'll see you.